The defending Super Bowl champion Rams look to stay over 500 with an offensive line that's about to face yet another terrifying pass rush in the Dallas Cowboys. Hi, I'm James of Faithful Angelino Sports with a Week 5 preview of Rams versus Cowboys. And if you enjoy the content that I'm about to give you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We do talk LA Rams football here. So normally when I do these previews, I'm going over articles, I'm poring over game film. I'm trying to find ways that the Rams offense or the Rams defense can exploit the opponent. But let's be real, because the Rams are not on track, and when they stink, they stink. They've stunk twice this year, and each time that they've stunk, they have lost, including Monday Night Football last week in San Francisco. Now, Dallas's defense, we're going to be honest with ourselves. Dallas's defense, they play a lot like the 49ers. They get to the quarterback about 41% of the time on pass downs without having to overload on the blitz. That's just what the 49ers do. They also play a lot of cover 2 man. Micah Parsons, he's going to be terrific. You are going to hear his name on Sunday, not only as an edge rusher, but at stopping the run. And oh, by the way, mentioning all the things that they do to get to the quarterback, Dallas has 15 sacks this year. Now, that's the good news for Dallas. Here is my problem with everything that ESPN is, all the holy water that they have been sprinkling over Jerry World out in Arlington, Texas. This is my problem. The Dallas Cowboys are even in a deeper septic tank than the Rams right now. Dallas is 3-1. That is true. But the Cowboys are playing their backup quarterback, Cooper Rush. Now, ESPN in North Texas, they're already, fanning the smoke and saying this guy is amazing. They're anointing him as he's about to be a saint or canonized. But 2 of his wins came against the Commanders and the New York Giants. He has yet to face a defense like Aaron Donald, Bobby Wagner, Jalen Ramsey et al. Over with the Rams. And even though Cooper Rush has only faced, say, the Commanders and the Giants, he's only passed for 737 yards in the 3+ games that he's played. So we're not talking about somebody who's lighting the world on fire here. Number 2, for all the talk about the Rams injuries, Dallas is every bit as unhealthy as the Rams, and maybe even more so. We have just learned that offensive lineman Jason Peters, he's ruled out because he has a chest injury. CeeDee Lamb, their elite wide receiver, he did not practice. He has a groin problem. Now he's likely to play, but let's be real. How quickly can you run when you have a groin problem? That is an issue. Just ask the Chargers fans regarding Joey Bosa. Both teams just 2 days ago combined for 17 players, 17 on the injured list. And it keeps growing, but it's only growing for Dallas. So these are all problems, because if the injury list keeps growing, everything really is bigger in Texas. Am I right? Number 3, the winning streak Dallas has is against quarterbacks Carson Wentz, Daniel Jones, and Joe Burrow, who in my opinion is having a Super Bowl hangover. The only time that the Cowboys have faced a truly elite quarterback was Tom Brady. They lost that game. Number 4, for all the talk about the Rams' offensive woes, Dallas's pass offense, we just detailed how Cooper Rush has only passed for 737 yards. Dallas let wide receiver Amari Cooper go. Dallas let third down specialist wide receiver Cedric Wilson go. And Ezekiel Elliott, you remember how he was supposed to be all everything? He's only rushed for 227 yards. This is an offense that is in every bit of a stinkhole as the Rams are right now. So anyone predicting that it's going to be a Dallas runaway, they are injecting hopium right into the veins, okay? This is what I believe. I believe that when your star player goes down, it is very common for the rest of the team to pick up their game to protect the backup. In this case, Dak is down. He's probably not playing Sunday. He wanted to. He's probably not. But eventually, the team is going to want their quarterback back. Cooper Rush can only go so far until the rest of the team starts to not play over their heads like they've been doing for the last 3 weeks. The Cowboys at some point will need Dak Prescott. LA, their defense is still legit. More so than Cincinnati's defense, more so than Washington's, more so than the Giants. I expect Dallas to struggle every bit as much as LA, probably commit more turnovers than LA. I think those things will be key. Number two, what Sean McVay does, while Sean McVay, it is true that he doesn't excel at in-game adjustments, he can scheme during the week with the best of them. And I am guessing that he has an idea or two as to how to free up just that little fraction of time to try to get somebody else other than Cooper Kupp open. And by the way, Cooper Kupp is always open. Have we not noticed that? LA has only been under 500 once under Sean McVay. He does not want to go 2-3. So this is my point. I believe this game is going to be ugly as hell. I do. But I also believe that the Rams have just enough options on offense to win this game. They have more options and the better quarterback than Dallas. I just wouldn't put a lot of money on it. Now, if you enjoyed this content, like I said, don't forget to subscribe to Faithful Angelinos. We do talk Rams football here. Thanks for watching. I'm James. Faithful Angelinos is a Kian Corte El Queso production. Take care.